Alright, I think we're live. I'm pretty sure. Ah, okay. Um, s- Excuse me one moment, everyone. I'm testing out something right quick. I didn't know if I had to wait till the stream was working to make sure this is set up properly. And yep, it's not showing the stream on my page. Excuse me one moment while I correct something in order to fix my poor judgment. Instead of doing that, I can't see that on my screen, and I definitely didn't spend a very frustrating amount of time trying to set this up before giving up on it again. Somehow I need to remove this, because even though you guys can see it, I cannot, and the whole point of it is so I can see it, because, anyone watching sees the chat when they're viewing the video. Henceforth, I'm trying to get rid of it right now. If I remove this, then I can just simply try opting for the version that I really hate having to ration to. That's the only way I've actually, figured out how to manage this mess. If I just make this pop out, then I can, pathetically, cram it into this side of my monitor. Darn it, no. Like so. Not like that. No, never mind. I'm sorry, guys. I really was trying hard to get this set up before I had to go on stream, because it's just as pathetic as it looks for me to have to do this. Alas, I should be able to figure this out by the time I'm 80. What is going on, man? I don't understand it. Okay. That doesn't feel right. I feel like there's another way to manage this. Why if I drag it to the right of my screen? Okay, no. Okay, if I do that the same side, okay. It's like a full screen all out, and then I just drag that to the side. And it fits in there, No, this to me needs to be full screen. Make this full screen, and then take the chat and put it in the corner here. But then also you have to keep it not really in the corner, but kind of in the corner. You add Minecraft right here, and I can just take this and rig it to work like this. I've spent hours trying to figure out how to set up a chat overlay so it would display stuff, people watching me, but well, we gotta work with this. I'm sorry. Anyway, I hate how that just destroyed the entire presentation of our newest stream to the series that no one watches, but anyway, I'm sorry. Ah, man, I'm still kind of just drug out from Fallout 76. That really messed up, Anyway, hey guys. No, I hate streams because I can't re-say it. Hey guys, welcome back. This is Albio3. Thank you for welcome back to. Oh man, I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Albio3. Today we're gonna be playing some more Minecraft. We're gonna be going back to our live game, and yeah, we're just gonna be playing that today. I really didn't remember many things we had to do outside of, in my notes it says make a church, and I was like, all right, sure, we can make a church in our village. I guess we got a blacksmith now, then we can make a church, and then we can make churchy church thing. I don't know. Whatever, that's the only thing I can think of to make in the village at this point. But yeah, it's very good that we started, we need to get back into it. And I really need a break from live video games. And I really want to go back. Oh crap, is this the right world? Okay, good, it is. I was scared for a moment. But yeah. Yeah, I was trying to set up a chat bar so I could I thought that the overlay if I could add it to the like settings somehow, it would also magically allow me to look at the chat as well. But I couldn't figure out how I get the overlay to stay connected to the window after I minimized the streaming device, because they seem to be attached to each other, and I'm too much of a I'm too stupid to figure out how it works. I was about to get a headache, so I had to stop. But now we get to tend to this beautiful nightmare. At least I can see what everyone's talking. No one watches these because everyone hates this. Yeah. They hate Minecraft. They hate watching me play Minecraft at this point. That's okay. But yeah, I'm sorry. Crap. Yeah. I stayed up way too late trying to finish all that stuff with Fallout last night. I kind of weirded me out, but I gotta get back in the swing of things with my videos and stuff. Like I don't want to stop doing this, and I really don't. Like I just have to keep making stuff until I remember exactly what I do in the games. Ugh. But yeah. I guess we'll make a church. I can find plans for that, I suppose. We need some stained glass, cobblestone. Definitely bookshelves, enchantment table, roof. Either way, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, but that evening, after the 7-hour stream, it's like, as soon as it ended, like, my stupid brain did not want to go to sleep. Like, I was tired enough to be tired while playing the game, but then when I go down to go to sleep, I couldn't, so I just sat there all night and didn't go to sleep. That is not the first time that's happened. It just made me mad because I knew I was gonna, not be in the same mindset. But really, that's the reason I stopped making, like, I think that's just gonna pile up on excuses, and I'm never gonna get out another piece of content. And I really, really don't want that mess to start happening again with my, content. Or my, creating stuff as a whole. I feel like, I don't really like, you all know I don't really like, producing content out, and then just, not being, what's the word? I don't like how, uneven my content is. Darn it. I'm already having these issues because I didn't get any sleep yesterday. It's infuriating because it infuriates me that I can't just perfectly, just keep consistently getting content out. And this isn't even stuff that's hard to do. It's live streaming. I don't like saying that it's low quality because I put lots of time into them because I really care about what I do in the live streams. But I don't know. It makes me mad that my stupid brain I can't get up and just do that over the summer. A lot of the reasons I wouldn't make content. I don't know, it's like a good half the time it was just I would just get up and I would either not get any sleep the night before, which would just cause me to be horrible when I was playing games, or I just wasn't in the mood. And I don't like making stuff when I'm not in the mood to play like Minecraft. Like, but I've been so sick of like just being in that like, you know, lack of consistency. Lack of consistency makes me sick. And that's why, you know, I gotta upload something this week. We're going to keep like a week every day. I'm going to get up and I'm going to make content tomorrow and the next day and the next day, and I'm going to stop just having excuses why I don't like put out stuff. It's the summer break. The summer break's almost over. Like there's only like a month left. I have very little time left, and that is horrifying to consider. I don't want to go back to school. No one else. I don't know anybody with a sane mind wants to go back to school unless it's really bad wherever else you stay over the summer. And like I don't. I have to. It's like, you know, it's like, I'll just be like, let me just sit here today and not do anything because I don't feel motivated to make a video. You know, like, it's like, and it's not really that, like, lack of motivation, like, I don't want to make it, the videos. It's more of like, the type, like, where it's like, it feels like I'm being lazy. And then, like, you know, it's like, I have not, you know, I'll check my channel, like, I haven't made anything the past month. Nice work, me. Oh man, you gotta get back in the swing of things on my channel. My channel was a hopeless wreck to begin with, but we have to get into some sort of schedule, you know? Something like that. I don't want to I hate the lack of consistency. There are very few things that I, like, tend to, what's the word, like, not really, like, try maintaining, like, in a manner of, like, you know, maintaining, like, perfectness, like, you know, how, like, some, like, it's, I don't know, it's like when most people, like, they're, especially, like, you know, even people my age at this point, even people, you know, I'm just a sad example of people that don't maintain, you know, priorities, like, you know, working out, or doing stuff outside, and eating, and diet, all that stuff, like, I can't do that, like, I can't, like, and when I started YouTube, it's something I really want to do. It's like, out of all things I've ever, like, had to, like, I've pressed myself to do, this is the only thing where I've ever felt like I've accomplished something doing it. Like, I've actually felt good about spending so much time in it. And that's why I spend so much time in the videos, really. I love it. And I don't want that to stop. And the more I don't make content, the more it's going to. And we have to fix that. We have to fix it. So, I don't forget. I need, you know, I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. Actually, no one watches these, but that's okay. The people that do watch, I'm thankful for. I'm not insulting anyone that watches these. The last video I did was 6 hours long, and it still has no views. That's perfectly fine. I'm using that I'm saying that in a way, in a manner in response to, over-explaining myself and talking way so much in these videos to the point where, you know, it feels like a waste of time. Explaining. It probably is a waste of time explaining. It didn't load in the texture pack I used to play Minecraft. I'm gonna have to go back to the settings, because I just really, really do not like the resource pack of the new Minecraft. High contrast? I have no idea what high contrast is. But anyway, yes. My apologies. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know, man. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I really just think I just didn't need to, like, you know, try pressing myself that much to play Fallout 76. I really have not played any RPG games on this channel that, that are, what's the word? I don't want to say respectful, but make me look like a very inexperienced person in the gaming realm, or not really community, but that thing. That's like the one time where I actually thought I could do well on something, and of course I didn't do well. I horribly, that was a horrible disaster. But I can do well on, but even if I can't do well, I can be consistent. And for the rest of this month, until I have to go back to school and be sad that my channel's gonna be dead again because I have to focus on school. Like, I can get stuff out on summer break. This is something I can do. I'm responsible for making content during summer break. And I need to be consistent, like everything else I've ever tried to accomplish. I just get sick of it and feel stupid for accomplishing it. It's the only thing I've ever found, like, I've ever found joy, like, maintaining and being consistent about, not just, like, getting distracted with other things, like, it's something I'm good at, and I'm bad at it when compared to everyone else that is good at this. But if I was the only person in the world that played video games, I would be so good at it, these video games, because I would have a mild understanding of how they work. I had a point, but then I had to keep speaking, and then I ruined my point. But I suppose, anyway. Alright. Oh crap, got a headache. It'll go away. Yeah. We're gonna do some stuff in this game today. I'm gonna stop saying stuff like this, because I probably shouldn't be saying this. It's kind of stupid, but I don't know. I gotta get back in this schedule. I gotta get back in the schedule. Like, I don't know, it's like every single, year, or summer break, when we would start stuff, like, I think mostly just with last year, like, last summer break, or whatever. It was like, I'll be like, alright, I'm gonna start doing this, and then it's like, oh crap, I only have like 2 weeks left, and then I have to go back to school, and then I panicked and produced a bunch of, content that I was proud of. It wasn't rushed. I didn't rush through it, per se. I just got really, really scared that I was going to have to wait an entire, year before I could do all this again. And I had wasted all my time and energy not having the motivation to create content. Not really the motivation. I don't like saying that, because then, it's like I don't enjoy it. It sounds like I don't enjoy it. I don't know, it's sort of like I don't know. Literally everyone I've talked to, including some of my, not really anymore currently, but people I considered good friends of mine, literally just blatantly told me to stop making content. And then blocked me a bit after that. But then my other friend, and then the tips off that, my other friend came over and hung out, and he encouraged. So it was good. It was good. It could have been worse. Everyone I know could have disencouraged the one thing I love and look forward to doing as a goal. And really, I think it wasn't that bad. I really have it on record. So I probably am being over dramatic. But I think it doesn't really have to do with that moment in particular. That was, you know, it was like, that's one of the moments where I really didn't mind it. The whole scheme why they won't be on, you know, stuff anymore. It's just, I'm not going to, I'm not going to interact anymore. I'm done, you know, making friends as a whole. Really, I was already done before I stopped. Stop, you know, keeping in touch deliberately. Like, you just don't, you know, it's like, people are gonna, my life is too freaking short to deal with people as a whole at this point. I don't have enough time to just interact with, you know, stuff like that. I need to go get cobblestone so we can build our church. I'm thinking of going for a very, like Roman Gothic format, if you will. But not really like a, you know, yeah, it's whatever. I don't know. I'm still thinking on it, you know, I'm trying to think of all how I want to put it together. You know, I've always enjoyed the architecture of them building in Minecraft. Maybe we should feed our animals. I also said we should make a expand our farm, so let's do that, you know? Let's do some simple things, you know? Just don't, you know, we gotta warm back up to this whole, you know, Minecraft streaming thing again. And I honestly think I should apologize for saying that no one watches these videos. The only time no one watched any of these streams was the last time I uploaded a Minecraft stream. You guys, I saw a bit, I don't try looking at my streams too much anymore, but I saw that I had like 11 views yesterday, last time I checked, and I would like to thank everybody that pitched in and viewed my content. It's so amazing when I get enough views for 2 digits to pop up under like the video when I go to check through it. Like it could be, I could have been so much worse. And I appreciate whoever was watching, because I didn't even think that was gonna do well, because I was in such an unprofessional and horrible host to that game. And you didn't have to do that, but you did, and I appreciate it. I really do. We gotta make our Almac chicken farm. Just recently, I discovered how easy it is to build those. And then I told my friend at, like, high school, and he was like, yeah, there's, like, an entire, like, you know, there's like, you know, half of, you know, Minecraft YouTubers that are dedicated to making that one thing that was created like a year ago. But for a few minutes, I thought that I was actually on something, you know what I mean? I actually thought that, like, you know, like, I made a mob farm. I didn't look it up. You see the mob spawner we made back at my, base over back in the, Dark Oak area? That was all, like, that was something I found online. The Ahmed chicken spawner I made on my uncle's realm in Minecraft, and that was all me. Well, in principle, at the time. That, you know, I don't even care if I wasn't the first to create it. It's a cool thing that we need to make in this game. I've been meaning to get into a lot more, you know, redstone and stuff like that. Minecraft, because I'm quite the redstone enthusiast when it comes to like creative mode when I'm playing Minecraft, but like I just don't have the effort to like get all the supplies in survival mode. But I've been trying to get back into redstoning while playing survival. Yeah, I think my headache's going weird. I was probably just being overdramatic, really. I was really just, you know, I might have just been worrying too much. And also there's the cells that were supposed to regenerate during REM cycle. Never got a chance to do that, and henceforth, why I don't know. I hate when I can't sleep, you know, it's the worst thing. I hate when it's like everything like every part of you wants to go to sleep, but it's like you'll just be up at night, like your stupid brain just being like, no, let's just sit up and do nothing. Let's just like, it's like, I don't know, it's like I'll sit there and it's like, I don't know why I've had such bad issues with sleep. It's like, even when I'm tired, it's like, I don't know, it's like, I can tell, it's like, sometimes it's like, I can tell when I'm about to go to sleep, and then I'm like, hey, I'm about to go to sleep. This is awesome. And then my brain's like, oh, no, you don't. We're gonna wake back up. Like, I can tell, like, I actually can pinpoint and notice the difference in my breathing when I'm about to go to sleep. And then I end up, like, waking up because I'm excited about finally being able to go to sleep. Does that make sense? I don't know. It sounds like the most insane, like the, what's the word? Not insane. Ridiculous thing I've ever said. But that's just like, I think that was literally my issue last night. I wake up, I'll be like, you know, it's like, you know, I could feel my breathing slowing down, and you know, getting the right position to go to sleep, and I was actually happy because I thought that, you know, I was actually going to, you know, have enough energy to, you know, do a bunch of stuff when I got up the next day. On the flip side, I got up early and did all the laundry that I definitely wasn't supposed to do like a few weeks back. And then I tried cleaning up my room. And, well, really, when I clean my room, it's not really me cleaning it. It's more of like organizing it. I'm not really dirty. I'm just unorganized. Just like I'm not stupid, I'm just all the details that make me smart are just hard to, like, I don't know. I had a point and then I forgot what I was gonna say and how exactly I would say it to make it sound presentable. Like, they say, like, I don't know, it's like, they say, like, what is it? I can't just start stuff like this and then not understand exactly how to explain what I'm about to say. This has to be the most frustrating thing. It's like, they say, like, someone's house is sort of like their mind. It shows, like, their levels of insanity, sort of like how hoarders, they say a hoarder's house, like, is a good depiction of how their mind is at. Like, that's, like, kind of my room as a whole. Like, all the like, everything is there. Everything is here. I just have to, like, look really hard for it, you know? Like, you know, in math or, you know, school. Like, I feel like I remember everything, right? I don't know, I can't find it. It's all there, and, like, I feel like sometimes it just feels like all the stuff is there. Like, I'll remember doing it, and it's like, I think I know what, it's like, you know, I think that's like almost everybody that doesn't do well on tests, right? Like, everybody has some if they're ones that actually pay attention to any form, they usually, like, the main issue with tests is, like, when you're taking them, if you don't study and go drill over it, you can think of every other detail while you're going over the studying and for the test, except the exact feature you need to answer a question. Does that make sense? That's like, I don't know. It sounded like it made sense when I was thinking about saying it out loud while playing this game. Now it doesn't. So, ever what? I forgot why I'm collecting so much wheat. Well, did I actually have a reason to collect this much wheat, or did I just start collecting it for no reason whatsoever? Each of those are very plausible, like, carryaways. I keep freaking well. Oh, I'm building a church. I'm building a nice little church for a nice little village. Is it unhealthy that, like, if someone genuinely recommended I stop making content, I just wouldn't be able to? Because I've gotten so addicted, or, like, I've enjoyed I've developed such a love for creating it at this point. Like, I don't know, it's like that's the thing with, when, you know, that wasn't the first time, you know, people I, you know, cherished the advice from very much completely destroyed my outlook on my channel. So many people, in fact, I think it's okay for people, like, to say that, you know, it's probably, in a way, it's encouraging. If you think about it, right? Like, as long as they, like, you know, most people that, like, have told me to stop mean well at the end of the day, and I try reminding myself that, even though it hurts me a lot. And also, bits like that, combined with all the, like, things I failed at on this channel, like, combined, just really hurts. Like, I'm not saying, like, I'll actually be, like emotional, not, like, unstably emotional, but, like, it's, I don't know, it's not really something that I should be thinking about, because it's just going to lead to more fear. But I don't know. It's not, like, you know, like when this, you know, everything. I'm not like the type of person that's literally just, like, planning to just do this as a foundational career, right? I don't want to say it like that. This is going to be a great channel. I want this to be a great channel, but I'm never going to invest into it enough that I'll, you know, devastate any other, like, future choices that I'm looking forward to, like the job I want to, this, you know, the, like, career I want to go into, or the stuff I want to do when I grow up. Like, I know when, you know, making stuff like this becomes, it's just a thing, you know what I mean? I deep down know the difference between I'm making content because I really just am overly obsessed with YouTube, and it's just a thing that I love doing, and I'm not gonna let, you know, take over everything I do. You know, I'm still not making any sense whatsoever, but, like, I don't know. I would never, like, fully invest into this. It's kind of, and, you know, being honest, it's mostly just how, like, Now, I don't just want to say how much I don't trust. I have no faith in, like, this, my channel ever picking up, but, like, even if it was picking up in any way, like other people that have most likely started around the same time that I did, and are even younger than me, like, I think it's just a genuine census as a creator I need to come to, that this is horrible and people hate it and no one watches it. But I don't need this because I love doing it. Aside from that point, I always want to just make, just to, make sure, everyone knows, yeah, I'm actually doing this because I'm not just stupid. I'm doing this because I don't care about that stuff. And I don't know why I'm saying that. That idiot. Saying something like that on is the exact way to... I don't... Ever what, and if I focus way too much on that and find a new way to humiliate myself in between the time I spend thinking about it, you know what I mean? Maybe if I sell this to some... Maybe I can sell all this to a villager. I can't even remember if we can sell this guy wheat or not. I feel like it was either carrots or potatoes he offers, and I got mad because he... Yep, only carrots and potatoes. All this wheat goes to the capital, everyone. Yeah, but I'm so glad, like, one of my good buds from elementary school. I've known him since elementary school. He came over and he helped out. I don't know. It's like, it's weird. It's like the small things that just really get to me sometimes. I don't know. And like, he was really, I don't know. He's always been a good guy, my buddy. He's always been my buddy. But like, I don't know. He was just, He even said he wanted to make stuff with me. He wanted to like be on our channel, and I wouldn't be just, I don't know what I was doing before. I won't want to say I was forcing them. I would ask them every time if they wanted to, and they said okay. It's like, I don't know, it's just like I thought like it was sort of like when your like relatives force you to go on a vacation with them because they think you'll have fun. But then it becomes an absolute nightmare due to the, like, force of nature and fact that you don't want to be around any of these people. And it's not that they didn't want to be around, like, that. It's like, I think, like, I don't know. It's like, it didn't hurt anyone enough for them to, like, have a aggressive opinion or like aggressive, like hateful, I didn't do anything to like stir up any hate. It was just mild, like, why are you doing this? At the end of the day, they weren't really mad. They were just they just thought, I think just most people as a whole that I've shown, and they hate not hate, it's a strong word. I don't like using it because unless it's properly used in a form of wording, it's not good to say it. But like, they really, some people, I don't know, like, most of it, it's like they just really were kind of confused while I was making it, and they didn't understand why I was still, making content. I love the Minecraft music. I hope I never get taken off just for like having the background. This is static, like, noise, so it can't be, clipped. And also live streams as a whole, you can get away with a lot of other stuff, I think. So either way, it's just Minecraft music. I really hope I don't, because without this music, I don't know, I love... This music is the reason I fell in love with this game. Yeah, I think that's a common thing for most people who play Minecraft. If it wasn't for, like... This will always be the best, like, this... It reminds me of so many, like, good times playing the game. Sort of, you know, same thing with the Elder Scrolls games. I love diving back into them, and as soon as, like, the... Yeah, this kicks in. Yeah, it just feels great, man, I don't know. It's so fun to go back to those games. And I don't leave with a fiery hot rage of pain and, you know, willful hate for those who have wronged me. Mostly just, you know, the price tag itself, that's... I don't know. I could buy another game we could play on this channel, and I'm not saying that I still have some Steam games. I have a bunch of Steam games I still haven't played on the channel because I'm looking for the right time to start playing them. You know, but yeah, you know, I could, you know, and usually when I'm mad, right? Deep down when I'm mad like that, I'm not really. I'm just disappointed in myself for buying it or spending time. You know what I mean? Like. It's not, I don't know, it's not like, I would never, like, direct any time where I'm angry onto, like, any other person. It's just, you know, the heat of the moment type situations with fits of rage, you know, general gaming issues, that's a better word for it. Issues with not being able to not be mad while playing games. Fallout 76 is like the first time all of my hate for how people get away with making games bad began. I have no idea why, but like it's the first game that I've literally not been able to just in the back of my head go, it's alright, let's keep playing. You know what I mean? It's the first game I've ever like had to deal with the fact that this is absolute dog crap. In all ways of that being said, it's I don't know, it's like you get to a point where it's like sort of like I think like when I think it's like it feels interesting, like I think it's you get older. I think it's kind of obvious, but as you get older you slowly learn more and more about how stuff that is bad and also it takes a lot to have to buy or get, the amount of like effort and work that goes into getting something that isn't good really makes it hard to enjoy it. You know, like I remember when, you know, I have many relatives that share the same depressing hobby I do. You know, in other places, like some out in all over the places they'll visit sometimes, go down to where I live, visit, but like, you know, I don't really, you know what I'm saying, like they, you know, it's like when they, like when, you know, like, you know, they would get games and be mad at them because they're bad. I just wouldn't understand it, because like, you know, you can just go do something else or play something else, but now like it's like yeah, like it's you just like, it's like you're like, oh right, economy, like you could have used that amount, that the amount of general credit you worked up to do this, obtain this experience, and just, you know, wasted all of that time. In general, yeah, that's the genuine, like, that's basically the feeling of like buying something that you didn't want. Like, just to fully dive into like the whole reason behind it. It's like horrifying. Also, I'm pretty sure, ironically, even though, you know, video games have been a way to make many children completely detached from all understanding of the real world, according to everybody I've seen on Facebook. If it wasn't for video games, like, I never would have had the, like, minorly more developed sense of how, like, stuff works in IRL than I would, like, after I became an adult and start working. You know what I mean? Like, in games, when something is bad, you learn that, like, you spent time doing this in this, you know, simulation. And now you know what an actual real life a person feels like when that would happen to, you know, them. And, you know, they don't, you know, they don't live with their, you know, it's horrifying. I don't like saying, like, it's different, there's a difference depending on how old you are. Mostly just me in this situation, because I'm thankful to not worry about stuff like that currently. I have a few more years and then I'm kind of just screwed. I'm really screwed. But, yeah. I restate the same things every time we have these live streams. It's quite beautiful, isn't it? Or, like, I resave them in a new way that frustrates the other person having to hear it again. One of those two, I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm overthinking. It's whatever. It's whatever. I always overthink these things, and then it's just and then I'll watch back and I find it even more unnerving how much I talk and, you know, say stuff. Like, I you know, so much words just wasted. I don't have a place to put pigs yet, do I? I feel like I never considered having a pig area. I needed cows because I needed bookshelves and leather, so I made an area to farm cows, but I never considered making a pig pen. Have you guys ever drove by like a farm going somewhere? Like running errands and you go by like a bit of farmland and you like notice how like depending on the like animals that are been living in that area, like the like grass and like soil just looks different. I'm assuming due to like different amounts of, you know, fertilizer and waste that's disposed from them. But that's just, I've always found that interesting. It's like how like it's like keeping animals on land can like develop their own little bits of like control groups. Or not really that, but like it can just show how like stuff affects like the waste itself sometimes can affect like how the game works, or not the game, the land works. I don't know why I said game. I was playing Minecraft, and I was my brain was starting to go off into a tangent, like where it was starting to think that I was talking about Minecraft just on autopilot. Because one side of it is suffering from a lack of repaired cells. I need to get a bit. I need to find a way to like I really don't know why I did wrong, guys. I don't know. Like I know I stepped later, but I just sat in there. Usually it's because I stay up and play video games. And I've already talked to and it's not like I'm completely unobvious to why I can't, you know, have difficulties rise, like, you know, generally just, what's the word? I can't think of a proper verb that matches awakening, or rise, which would be the opposite or contradictory word to that in order to say, carry out the next sentence. Ah, forget it. Generally, I can't figure, I can't understand why I have such a difficulty going to bed and then arising from slumber. It's more of sort of the same reason, like, with everything, like, it's like, I'm just smart enough to understand what is wrong. Just, you know, I really don't want to, you know, grasp the issue at hand, which basically is a horrible, like, you know, logic that I don't recommend anyone else do. I'm just not good at maintaining it. Maintaining any sort of, like, you know, go and do this so you don't end up, like, having some sort of horrible, like, especially with just going to sleep. It's not anything, and it's not anything serious, really. I just hate sleeping. It's just a waste of time. I could be up, I could be doing things, but, like, I remember somewhere it was like, we spend so much of our lives just being in a dormant state of regenerating and regeneration. They say the most amazing thing about the human body is that how quickly we can regenerate cells and skin and whatnot, but it's not that interesting when you consider that really we just have to sleep a lot more than, well, I would assume most animals, because of, to make up for all the, like, mini cells and stuff, like all all the stuff that, like, we have to, you know, power every day, you know, like, I was watching something. Of course, this was probably not the best, like, most solid information, so you take what you will with it. But they said, like, that, you know, that microscopic, indestructible, the most indestructible, like, animal on Earth, the microscopic, like, I don't want to say amoeba, because it's probably not that at all, but, you know, those little tiny looking things. And the only reason, at ground level, the only reason they're that indestructible is because the system of, like, their, like, cellular system is so incredibly simple because of how microscopic they are, that they don't have to worry about, like, everything, like, working with one another. Like, I think that you can make anything immortal as long as you degrade its, like, what's the word? Biological. I'm so stupid. If I went to bed, there'd be, like, another part of my mind making all these words fit together so I could say them out loud without looking like an idiot. Like, there would be, like, I believe I could make you can make any, like, being or thing immortal by the, you know, definition we're using in this hypothetical case, by simply breaking breaking down their, like, what's the word, like, decomplicating their biological structure, like, in the mind, the cells, everything. If you broke that down and you truly became immortal, you would be such a simple being that it wouldn't even be worth it, because you wouldn't even be able to have a mind that could understand that you were immortal. if you're, as again in this hypothetical terms, you wouldn't even you wouldn't even know what was going on. You would just be existing, and then you would be dead. That's all you would remember, because of how much you would have to like sacrifice in order to obtain immortalness to everything. Because you can't do it. Like, really, like, it's really easy to, when you think about it, like, everything in us, you can grow it. It's, if anything that uses water, it's as its main, like, prize substance to be, for life. You can make anything immortal. But it's just like it's on a scale so incredibly like simple. You'd have to be designed so incredibly simple that it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. Like, the only way to explain it is sort of like, like when people used to get lobotomies. Hear me out. Back when they make those, what they would do is basically, people that would be lobotomized would have like about, I don't really know how to like actually counter all the amount of like thought processing, the part of the like lobe that they would take a blow to get them to be vegetabilized, but that's you being, when you are designed to be, like, when 10% of your intellectual aptitude is taken away. Maybe 75%. No, the 75% would be maybe it's the other way around. Because 75% would just be basic, what's the word? Non-manual. It's that word they use in science-y stuff to describe things you don't do manually throughout your, system and your, like, body and everything. Like, it's breathing is an example of it, and I can't think of the word to save my life. This is not the first time it's happened. I can never think of this word. Manually. I hate it. It's the worst thing. I can't think of a word. Involuntary. Like, that's what happens when that's what happened. Like, that's when someone's stripped away about 30% of the average human being's intellectual attitude. Like, when you're stripped away to only 75% of it, you're basically, the only things you have left is your basic, natural, involuntary bindings that were given to you naturally. Sort of like how animals, like, have lower, like, they don't have the same amount of emotion and stuff to us. And that's why they can just, like a lot of stuff they do doesn't make any sense, because they don't have any comprehension of how it works. Like, and they have they don't have a longer life expectancy. I might have just destroyed the point that I thought I could perfectly execute. Darn it! Like, I don't know. It's like, forget about that. But still, like, the Baba Mason is a perfect example of what would happen if you tried taking and making yourself immortal by just simplifying your overall being. Like, the only way to, like, keep yourselves, like, the reason, like, people get so old and sick and stuff, it's always, like, one small thing that leads to another small thing not working, which leads to another thing not working, and then your body has no idea how to fix it. Because everything works together. That has to be the most, technically the true thing I've ever said. But, like, you get what I'm saying, like, it would be, I think if, like, it's sort of like, plants can live for not thousands of years, they can live so much longer because they're an even lower version of animals. They're not even, it's complicated, but, like, They don't need any of the things that we have in our brains to work and understand stuff. And that's the reason they live for so long. Basically, they just use a different format. Really, like, most, the reason they're different is just, okay, there's a lot of reasons they're different, but I can try saving the point I'm trying to make while getting distracted and not accomplishing the task in this game that I've been playing. If there's a point I could like, it's like plants are still not immortal because it still takes so many like cells and stuff to like, you would have to have like so many like, what is it, not chromosomes, but like, you know, little things, like, it's sort of like the same reason like nuclear radiation will destroy like all of your cells. It will basically, they have, the reason plants die is because even after a certain point, they have to be designed complicated enough to have a, you know, a blueprint on how to rebuild cells or whatever. And like when that's taken away, they just die because there's no way to like kill them. Like, it's like the skin, like you can see visibly on you, is already dead because every single moment more cells are being made. In order to like, just that as a whole would be the first thing you would have to spend like maybe 3 lives of like maybe like you would have to spend 30 like lives, like just spending all your time devoted to figuring out how to accomplish, you know, cell replication. No, it's regeneration, you idiot. Anyway, like, you'd have to figure out how to regenerate cells without your body needing the extremely complicated and intertwined, like, you know, things that cause us to die so quickly compared to plants. Okay, compared to trees, not just plants. Mostly trees. Usually live longer than humans. I don't like... I had a point, but I took it away from myself by saying more stupid things. Anyway, like... It's like, I don't know. It wouldn't be worth it to live. Like, if you ever found a way to make yourself immortal. Like, in a hypothetical situation, it wouldn't be possible. It wouldn't be enjoyable. It's not like it wouldn't be enjoyable, or your mind wouldn't be there to, you know, for you to realize how not worth it would be to be immortal. How does that have to do anything with what I'm doing in this game? Like, every single time, I'll end streams and just be like, why? Like, why did my mouth have to open and then not stop? And then I get distracted, and like, you know, you wasted all this time in the game being distracted, and then you're like wondering why, you know, it takes so long to do stuff, and then, you know, I think that's the same thing when I'm at school. So, you know, I can't, I can't just sit there and do what I'm supposed to. I have to distract myself and everyone around me. I mean, not really. It's not bad anymore, you know. But those guys that, you know, grateful anti-sociality has went full circle, and I, you know, slowly I've just stopped wanting to be around, you know, other fellow humans. But like, still, you know, it's like if I did actually want to go up and talk to people, it would just be the worst for them, you know. I talk, you know, I'm not actually, I never talk, I have friends. I have friends and acquaintances. I say acquaintances for the people I talk to that I have never confirmed if we're friends. But, you know. And then I don't know, just like every person I talk to, I waste their time or my time. And usually when I'm wasting my time, it's mostly just family. So you know, we all know why we don't talk to family. It's just painful. But yeah, I was looking for cobblestone, wasn't I? Like I was looking for cobblestone, and then went on a tangent because we're gonna build that church. I also want to get like some stone glass so I can make like the stone glass windows and stuff. I thought that would be pretty nifty to add on. So I guess we have to go back down in the caves. Yay. Everyone loves the cave systems in this game, don't we all? Thing where you die like 80% of the time and then die again the rest of the time and then wonder why you're in the cave system if you're just gonna die over and over again. And then you forget why you're in the caves. And then you just go back over the surface and you're like, oh wait, I need to go get that down in the cave. And then you go back down to the cave in Minecraft. And then you forget what you're doing again. And the cycle repeats itself. Okay, usually just me when I go mining. I know how this started. I was talking about sleeping, and then I was talking about how, like, half the reasons, you know, people as well as I, you know, you can be like much more like tired and painful is literally because you you can have headaches because like there's been a lack of like, you know, like repairing or maintenance when you're, you know, unconscious during the evenings when you go to sleep. And that's kind of, I've always assumed that's the reason headaches are so frequent. Also, you know, hydration. But, you know, I think, like, that's just a topic in itself. I think at one point when I was younger, I thought I was literally going to have a, like, I was always, I think, like, still now, like, it feels like, from what I've learned so much about, like, how, and, you know, like, you know, classes and stuff, how many ways I can just end up, you know, dying by not, you know, just taking care of basic, you know, things that, like, it's just like, well, crap, you know, it's like, I don't know, like, I think in middle school, I literally spent a good, like, month or two just paranoid that I would end up having, like, kidney stones just because of how rarely I would drink water. Of course, I don't even think it helped, keep me drinking water, because I was just like, you know, I was doing the math about how little water I drink spread out over a year, and I'm like, it's sort of like, going to Google to answer your medical questions. Well, guess I'm gonna die. Oh crap, I'm sorry. Yeah, completely humorous matter of saying it. I probably should have mentioned, you know. It goes without saying that it's never good to use that to get advice, I think. I shouldn't have to telling that it's not good to get advice from Google. I'm about to get killed by a creeper or a skeleton right now because I didn't bring any resources down here in this stupid cave. But I will put all my wheat up so I don't lose it when I die. Which I will die in a few minutes. But I'm not encouraging the fact that I'm dying. I'm just panicking as well as trying to run through my inventory fast enough to gather resources in order to make a sword. Did I add a lava trap on the other side of my base? I can't remember. We should start doing more with the redstone while we're down here. I love redstone. I mostly enjoy using it in creative mode because I don't like I don't like when games are hard because then they're really hard and I don't like playing them. But that was a mindset that isn't inhabiting my mind anymore. Thankfully, I've gotten better about just forcing myself, not forcing, enabling myself to experience other types of video games that make me infuriated, but it's good to like try new things. I think that was the mindset I started with when I started playing Fortnite. And then I realized why I never wanted to play live games in the first place, because they're horrible. But at this point, like, I might as well keep playing, because I kind of got addicted to collecting stuff. I've probably already talked about how I have a situation where if there's a thing in a game that is, what's the word? Limited to a time belt, it just like instantly makes me start going, you know, like, alright, yes, I shall, I must gather whatever thing from the game that I need. Or, you know, I will just feel like I'll like miss out on it. I think that's how yeah, because my brother started playing Fortnite, and then he said I should start playing it because I would miss out on Marvel characters that you can skins, and then I was like, Marvel, and then that's when I started playing it, because I literally have a Marvel Comics Enthusiast poster, so I could have said that in a way that was more on the point and got across in a more subtle demeanor, but I didn't really know how to, so I'm just saying you should know that I'm a fan of Marvel because I have a poster on the back of, on the wall behind this recording station. Henceforth why I waste my time playing Fortnite. I don't even feel, deep down I don't even feel like I enjoy it. I just know that if I don't play it, there might be something they have in the game that I might need to make sure I'm there to collect. And I hate getting to that realization of how they tricked me into staying, you know, devoted to the game, per se. Yet I can't do anything about it, really. Did he fall into my trap? Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, man, it was so worth it to build this lava moat. We should do it on the, other side area of the base. Hey, zombie. What is up? Hopefully nothing that will cause you to jump over that pit I made for you. I would only assume. Yep, that's right. You trapped punk. Yeah, and then I'm gonna fall in and die, so, you know, probably not good to be smug. Let's see here. We could, yeah, this would be a great opportunity for us to start making that automated chicken farmer. Or we could keep working on the lava pit. There are lots of things we can do, but the priority of why we came down here was to get cobblestone to build our church. And this is gonna probably be just like the issue with the last object I tried to create in Minecraft. I might actually not build anything today. Up ground. I don't know. I'm not in the right headspace, you know, I gotta plan it out, you know what I mean? I gotta envision it, and I'm just not, like, right. I'm not in the right creative mood. I just saw it right here, like, on the, let's see, I saw the plan. It's the only thing we didn't accomplish last time, so I was thinking about doing it, but, like, I don't know. I'm not saying I like am, you know, not going to do anything in this game that's worth viewing. I'm just saying that I'm really burnt out of having any sort of like Fallout. I don't know why, but the previous stream really just burnt through all my creativeness and ingenuity and patience playing it. Also, I feel really stupid. Just really, that's just the down to the point. I feel so ignorant for purchasing the game in the first place because it's so bad. And everybody I talked to said it was so bad. And, you know, reminded me not to buy it. And, no, I had to buy it. Of course I had to buy it. You know, because I'm a enthusiast of the, you know, company that created it. Well, was. I'm pretty sure all of my respect I had has been drained at this point in time. What was that? Oh yeah, right. It was the infinite lava dripper. There we are. I'm thinking about doing some more hardcore Minecraft things, except this time I'm gonna live stream them because editing is scary and makes me very nervous and feel very, very bad when I edit. Being completely honest, that is what I need to go ahead and tell you all. I have no idea how we never managed to make like a lava trap area that I could just like a reservoir of it, but I guess they made that back in the update. Excuse me, dear friend. I'm just gonna block you up in here so I can easily attack you from a distance away. I did not even go in there and get your loot because I'm too scared to. We really need to go back to our other base. I've just been like I've been avoiding it for a while now. For some reason, I don't know why. To be honest, I just have been. I think it's mostly just because it's been so long, you know. I've gotten very, I've started to really enjoy having villagers and, you know, around me in the game. I don't want to go back to, you know, the solitude, honestly. Also, I didn't realize how, like, scary it is, playing Minecraft in a dark oak biome in the evenings. And I'm definitely, it definitely wasn't, like, I wasn't, like, ridiculously frightened, but it was just spooky. And unnerving. Especially at night in the game. I should keep this closed down when I'm not using it so I can make sure no monsters attack me. Well, I suppose we shall attempt at tunneling downward into the earth, since we've kind of raided through everything over here. Even though these videos never gives me views as some of the other stuff I make, I will always, I feel like I'll always make them, because I just, it's enjoyable. It doesn't stress me out. I'm not saying I can be more lazy with them. I just have a bit more, I have a more pleasurable experience playing Minecraft. Mostly because I don't have to worry about doing what, I don't like games that make me do what the game makes me do, I guess. That doesn't make any sense, but you know, nothing I say does at this point. So I'm just gonna try to walk past it for now. I have no idea. Hey, look at there, found some iron. You know, I always say about iron in Minecraft, every little bit counts, no matter what level I'm at. I always hoard this stuff like crazy, and then end up never having enough to accomplish anything with it, even though I'll end up thinking I have enough stored away that I won't have to go back down and mine some more. So really, you can never have enough iron. It's also the reason I've always had obsession with not using any pickaxes. Like, I've never used iron pickaxes to harness any resources that do not devastatingly require me to use iron pickaxes, because I've never felt that I can gain enough iron to make up for all the wasted objects that don't need to be used by the iron pickaxe. Is that like, I don't know, is that something, I've always wondered, is that something like that that's like generally normal in Minecraft for other people to do in Minecraft, or like I don't know. I'm so glad I didn't decide to stream Fallout 76, guys. I was trying to decide what I would do today, really. I just couldn't. I cannot play that. I couldn't. I would have such a bad headache. I don't, that game, it's, I'm not gonna think about it. Why did I bring it up? Shut up. I really hope I don't show to be as poor of experienced in those games if like I am in, you know, good Fallout games. Hey, look, I found diamonds. I just noticed that. I don't remember last time we found diamonds. I most likely won't make a pickaxe with them. Actually, I will make a pickaxe with them because I need diamonds. I need like a obsidian, right? We're gonna make a giant, what was my plans? I was gonna make a panic room or something, right? It's gonna be hilarious. Okay, we have to wait till all the iron's done. I just can't. I don't want to use any of the other iron until I know all of it's done smelting. Good grief. Should we? I feel like I want to extend this outward more. Maybe I can make like a. I don't know. I enjoy the like open landscape-ish like area that it's given the place. Well, I'm glad our farm is kind of working. I didn't really expect it to do that well, to be honest with you. But it's not... It's holding up generally alright. And generally alright is better than not alright. No, let me go make a iron pickaxe so I can be patient. There. No, wait, I gotta get the diamonds. I'll go to the diamonds first. If it's 2 diamonds, we're gonna have to go back to the base today, everyone. Our OG area. No, I guess we won't have to worry about that. Yeah, that's 4 diamonds. Man, I just found diamonds. I don't know, something about yesterday, I don't know, something got to me, guys. I don't know why, I don't know, man, I might also be tired, I don't know. Something about yesterday just got to me, I don't know what. I can't even think of what, it's like I don't really know. I just know something's off. But I'm not gonna just keep making excuses on why I shouldn't make a video anymore. I'm going to commit to it. Especially during a time where I don't have to worry about anything being in the way of me simply making a video and being able to have the time for it. It's quite sad when I can't even do that, and it gets to me when I can't. Do the bare minimum to like make a video. I don't know. Hopefully this will create some sort of obsidian substance if I'm correct, which I believe I'm not, because it didn't work as planned whatsoever. Also, this isn't working as well as I expected it to. Also, I'm scared to burn out the lava because it was so hard to get this over here to the base. If I put it right here, it shouldn't have any problem. It shouldn't burn out if I put it right here, right? See, I have infinite water. We can get rid of all the water we need as long as we can get obsidian. That's my main priority. How about here? Nope. Ah, confusing. I think you literally have to like use up a actual like source of the lava to get obsidian, and I really don't want to do that right now because obsidian's hard to find. I mean, it's not hard to find, but after you find a way to get it, but you know what I mean. Oh, hi there. Oh, I just got back from playing Bedrock. Yeah. When my friend came over. So glad I can do the cool swish to kill stuff again. I have no idea why they never thought about adding that to Bedrock. It's just one of those things that makes it more interesting. Oh. Oh, okay, that was a waste of time, but well, I suppose I could just put that there and get rid of that. I would assume I have no idea what I'm doing right now. But I could be doing worse. I just thought the best phrase ever. I'm pretty sure someone's already taken it, but like if it isn't, I'm gonna make a shirt someday. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing right now, but that's good because we won't have to worry about if I'm doing it. I'm doing worse. No, that's not how it would sound. I thought of a best way to say it, and I can't remember now. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing, but as long as I don't know enough to know what I'm doing wrong, it'll be okay. No, it didn't. How would that go? Like, it was very humorous, and now I can't think of it. Oh, screw it. It's probably already taken anyway. No, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I know it enough. But I also don't know enough to know I'm doing bad. Why did I think that was a good... What? I'm sorry. Alright. We were getting obsidian, right? Because we have diamonds and we need to use the stuff to make the portal to go to the net. Why did I want... Oh yeah, because yeah, I want to go to the nether. We need to get netherite as soon as possible because of all the new update stuff that I haven't showed you guys yet. Also, we need to start using that bamboo we got back at the base. I really don't want to have to return to the base, but we've gotten to a point where all the tasks we have to do near the village have kind of been cancelled. And there's also a diamond in my inventory. I don't feel very comfortable just logging it around like this, so I'm just going to keep it in this chest with the lapis. Okay, this is our chance. Let's just take everything and run. You know, I'm excited to see what the base looks like, guys. It's been so long. Oh, creeper. Oh no. That go went worse. Thankfully, I was smart enough to start wearing armor in this game before it became an issue. Yeah, maybe we should try looking at some stuff over there today. That might be fun. Good old Minecraft, yep, man. It doesn't get better than this. There's no one in this game to distract me or frustrate me or I don't know. It doesn't make me mad. And it doesn't make me like it doesn't I don't know. It's just nice. Well, let's head off to see our other base, you guys. I'm excited. What should we take with us? What could be useful for us at the old base? Potatoes. We'll have carrots and potatoes. Oh, I don't feel good about taking this with us. This isn't going to end well. Also, yeah, we might need this. I just have a hunch. I'm taking way too much back with us. Let's keep all the wheat here since we got infinite source at our house anyway. I mean, we can use the rest for, like, breeding the cattle at our farm, I guess, but, you know. I will be back. I'm going on an adventure. I'm going on an adventure. Man, I gotta watch through all the, like, The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings again. Like, I think even though The Hobbit really is a horrible interpretation of the book, I've always had this, like, you know, like, special place for it. Like, even though it is a nightmare, I enjoy it somehow. Somehow it didn't bother me because I didn't read the books before watching it. But now that I've read the books, yeah, it's not good. It's really not good. It doesn't make any sense. Like, Bilbo is 60 years old in the books. Why does he look so young in the movie? In the animated Hobbit movie, they made him old. Why didn't they do that properly with the other one? And where is my base? Okay, it's this way. Alright. Well, I probably should have gotten a thing to keep me from dying with diamonds in my inventory. And if I lose all this stuff, there'll probably just be a moment where I will sigh because I don't even know. I might be angry enough to be infuriated, at least, you know, rage, but I just don't really feel like I have the energy right now. Yeah, we can take a detour. Maybe some of the, like, update will spawn in this tiny area we haven't explored yet, guys. That might be pretty cool, right? We'll have a nice little cherry blossom forest right over here, huh? That'd be neato, right? I think it would. Then I wouldn't have to make another map like I'm going to end up doing in order to find a cherry blossom forest. Also, I really want. I'm also quite excited to start working much more with the bamboo stuff. When me and my friend were playing we were playing it a lot when he came over for a week or so, just to hang out and stuff. It wasn't a bad time, to be honest, you know? I love hanging out with my buddy. I don't get to see him that often. Also, I never even brung up how horrible the video quality was yesterday in that video. I haven't the slightest clue why it was so grainy and just horrid. It was not. It's like, I know that with, like, maybe Fortnite, that game was not that good, honestly, with quality, but it was it had a definition to it that made it mildly easy to view. For some reason, with that Fallout 76, I don't know what about it, like, my video recording software could not keep up with it, and it came out horrible. The only thing that might have been good, like, the only good thing was probably that I invested into, like, audio software that was probably, it's still bad compared to a lot of people that have have microphones, but, like, it's not as bad as, like, you know, other stuff. So that's probably the only good thing about that live stream, because it hurt me to watch back through it, because of course I watched back through it. I don't know, man, I had to. I have to, you know, go back and feel like an idiot after being reminded how stupid I look in front of a camera. It's not really that, you know, it's not really that. It's just I don't know. Sometimes I just, you know, I watch back through everything and I know I could have done better. And I hate how I can't just go back in time and make it better content. Like, if I just started making if I made the first video I made, I wish that I just knew how to, like, you know, do anything that involved recording and editing. Like, my original videos, they were so bad. I had to play them in 15-minute rushes because I had no idea what would happen after the crappy software I was using, you know, stopped loading. No, I don't need to mutilate the animals. I think we're close enough to a house where we can worry not over it, that thing. Oh, crap. It's nighttime. This is not good. I'm gonna go ahead and start tunneling. Because stuff is about to attack us. I don't even care if I use my iron pickaxe. I'm kind of desperate now. Alright. So, we have food. We just have to wait till daytime, because I'm not going to risk any of this. We should have just gotten a sheep. Murdered that sheep so we could use it to make a bed. Oh, crap. Oh. Oh. Man, I don't know. You know, guys, I really wanted to, like, do a lot more like I usually do, you know, but I might have to end it at 8. I'm so sorry, guys. I wish I was a better, like, just, you know, in a whole, you know. It can't be that hard to get better, though. If I keep trying, hence the progress has to start. Well, the progress has to be at some point it has to like progress. To think about it, you know, it's really not that bad, I guess. I just have to, you know, remember the dead space garbage that I started with. Which really is like probably I couldn't imagine anyone making worse content than my first few videos. Like what was with, I don't even know what was with me like adding all the like soundtracks behind the videos when I'd make them. That was kind of stupid. I think really it's just like if I stop, I know that I would feel worse because that has happened before with the content, you know. I feel stupid for like stopping, like every time, you know, I just stop doing stuff, you know, taking a break, it's never worked for me, really. In most circumstances it just doesn't. Like that, you know, it's like, this makes me feel weak, you know? Like, I don't, again, I don't like, giving up is something I do very easily with lots of things, but no, this stuff, it's always felt different. I don't know how to explain it. It just feels like the right thing. You can literally tell where north is in Minecraft, I just realized, by looking at the rotations of how the sun and everything is. But I have no idea how you would tell because I don't understand how. I don't even know I know north and south, but as we learned yesterday, I truly am a mentally ungifted individual. Yeah, I should probably get attacked by something. Yeah, there. I really don't want to stop making. I really don't want to stop making content. I really don't. I just don't know why it got to me so much, like that one time. Like the one time. I don't know why. It's not the first time, like, anyone said that. You know how, like, it was said at one point. Not to just bringing up something. Like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Somehow it just got to me. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Like, people I've known for so long are literally just, you know, just saying things I've always been scared of other people saying about, you know, my channel. I've known them so long. I don't know why that. I don't know. I'm also very tired, so that could also be it. I don't know. It all has to do with a bunch of things. I might wake up tomorrow and it won't be bothersome. It's like the longer you stay awake, the more you have the time to think about stuff. And I don't know. I was thinking about that yesterday, or this morning, per se, when I was supposed to be trying to get to sleep. Just like, I can't figure out why what they were saying was bad. I also can't see how it felt, but it also didn't feel good. Like, it was probably very honest advice, but it would hurt. It would be if I accepted it, it would just be horrible. It would just I don't want to just stop. I never want to stop. This is like the, I don't know. And it's crazy. I don't know why. It's like I was just thinking about that. Like, so the only people that I've ever like successfully interacted with, the only people, you know, it's one other. It's two others, but I just I don't know. I've been around them the longest. They treat me like, nah, I don't know. Like how would saying that help me? I spent so much time trying not to, like, tell myself this stuff, just like, and then, you know, people I've known for years, they're just saying it like they're encouraging me to seek help or something. just so shallowly, and just, you know, come back the next day like, alright, you know, it's perfectly fine. I don't know. I hate that I'm thinking about it still. I can't, yeah, I don't know. When I brung it up just now, it's like, it hit me. It's like how much I really don't. I mean, you know, alright, hold on. Before I get claimed out, you know, it was probably my fault. It was, because I did, you know, no one likes to be forced to do stuff like that, and, you know, it wasn't really forcive, it was just, you know, I was really excited to introduce them to this thing that I worked so hard on, and I think if I didn't, I need to do it in the I should have done it like a better way, I guess. I don't know. I hate being tired. Like, if I wasn't tired, I wouldn't, I don't know. I hate being all like this, especially, you know, on stream, you know, it's pathetic. It really is pathetic to just, like, you know, be all, what's the word, mopey like this. It's, you know, it's ridiculous. I admit it's ridiculous. I don't know, though, I can't stop. My best friends thought my channel was like everything I've done was a joke. I mean, I look like a clown right now. So, you know, I could just, you know, I mean, like a bear says, like humor, or something. I don't know. Because you know, I literally, you know, look at me. What am I doing? Just, why am I, like, I don't know. I just don't know. You know, I think you know, it's still time to, like, you know, fix this generally. You know, I'm just being so overdramatic right now. I'm so, like, I hate myself for being like this. Really, it's pathetic to just be all, you know, I'm worrying about stuff that, you know, I'm never worrying about this mess. It's just, you know, Yeah, I'm taking it out of. I'm really just. I don't know. It sounds ridiculous even when I like. The like principal being like minorly sad over this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like. I don't know. Thankfully, I haven't. I just. I don't have to tell like anybody else about this. Like. I don't. It's great that I don't have to. I can just. I can keep doing this. I don't have to tell. I just don't need a. You know. I don't even know why I was so excited to get everything set up. I think it's like I know one of them, they have their own YouTube channel and they do stuff that I feel like like one of them like they would do stuff that was a lot like what I do. Tiny videos and upload. I don't know, something like me. I just had, I don't know. I forced it on too quickly. First of all, it's probably good to clarify that before I go off, being, unreasonable. But also, like, I don't know. My brother's still best friends with them. I feel like this all started when I introduced. I gave them to my friends because it's like I wanted me and my brother to hang out more. It didn't work out though. Everything I'm doing here, it's just so stupid. It's like everything's just a joke. It just occurred to me. I don't think it's a joke, but it has to be. Like, this means people think it's that, like, entertaining in that demise. Like, I'm really just. I could be. I just. I could be taking this the wrong way. And or something, but I don't know. Been thinking about that a lot too. I don't know why. I don't know. It's just weird. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's like I'm being so dramatic right now, really. Like, I don't like being overdramatic. I think it's stupid. I don't like looking stupid. I just do. That's why everyone thinks it's so funny. People see my videos and they laugh. Yeah. They don't. No, it's not like that. That sounds ridiculous. No, it's not. It's not. Shut up. Shut up. It's not. Oh no, man. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me, man. I don't know. I started thinking about that, you know. Like I just just need to like put a pin in it and never think about it, you know. Like you know. I think I would still have friends if I wasn't thinking about it. Like if I just kept like if I kept just like ignoring, like if I just kept I could go like being okay, you know. I can't. I don't know. I can't deal with it anymore. I can't deal with that type of attitude. Every time I try to show something, show someone like something I work hard on, and then they just laugh. And then, like, in the most genuine way possible, just be like, this is horrible. You should just stop. I don't know. It's like, it's weird, right? It makes perfect sense. It's like, I just can't grip my, like, thick, stupid head around it. I don't know. It's, like, weird. I really don't know. It's like, a bit back. Honestly, I just had this moment where it just like snapped like good. Like I don't know, it's weird this moment where it's just like why? Like why? Like it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. It makes sense, but I can't figure out how it makes sense. Like, they're being good people because they were being, it was honest, genuine opinions. I usually love that because I don't know, I usually take them well. Like if it's like, someone online, there's a spent so much time. I don't know, man. I might as well go out and, ask some random person to watch everything I've done, and they will probably give me a better feedback than, why are you doing this? Or, I don't know. We're being good people, and good people will tell you to just stop. But they're being honest. They're being honest. But it feels so. They're being honest. But the honesty. It was like it's like the truth is painful. But what? Like how? Like I don't know how it like everything was like said in those few words. Like, I keep going back over them and trying to break them apart. And nothing. The more I think about it, the more I like rehear it. Nothing. It didn't sound right. Nothing. Just, no idea how I get better at stuff. Like ideas. Critically, explaining what I should do. Just like, stop. Stop. Just stop. I don't know. I'm so sorry. This is so... I don't know what is... It's still daytime outside. What in the ever-loving... There's still... How is it still daytime outside? I don't understand. I started late, and it's not even like... I was actually thinking about just going to bed now, because I don't want... I don't want to think about this anymore, man. I don't want... See, I didn't make it. I didn't make a video today, but I did. That was a mistake, but I'm gonna make one tomorrow, because it's not like I'm gonna do anything else, you know. I mean, I don't think so, but you know, I'm gonna make a video tomorrow. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be cringing back on this so much. I'm so sorry, guys. This looks so. It just looks so. I'm gonna hate. This is gonna be. I'm gonna think this is just as stupid as everyone watching this right now thinks. Anyway, but I don't know. I don't know. Well. Thank you guys. Thank you if you watch this. I love you so much for watching this. Genuinely, as a creator to a viewer. Thank you so much for every moment, like every time you watch. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. What is wrong with me, man? I'm sick of this crap. Anyway, thank you so much. It's been Albio3. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.